All right, we going live. Hey! Oh. Hey, 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 hey. Oh! We going live. I think we finally did it. Do you see us? Wait a minute. Hold on. Come on. Did we get it to work, y'all? Uh-oh. Today we are, hey, guys. I think we did it this time. Hello. I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Oh, you gotta turn. Can you turn the feedback down a little bit? Okay, here we go. Hello, Christine King. Thank you for joining us. Oh wow, we're excited, right, Ayana? Come on back, Kara. Okay, let me go ahead and talk about what we're gonna make. We're making our mushroom patties. Ayana excited. You excited? Yay! Okay. Ah! All right, let me go ahead and get started. All right, we need a medium onion, and we're going to use a whole pack of sliced bella mushrooms here. I got my griddle that I'm going to be using here. I don't know if you can see it, so I'm going to have to lift almost everything that I have. But I got the griddle here that I'm going to be cooking on. Go ahead and, you jumping in the background. I'm going to go ahead and slice this onion here. Just a medium onion that you can slice. Chop it up. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you, hubby. My husband went and helped me out. There you go. Thank you, baby. No Come on in here. They can't see you. Say hello. You got to bend down. We're gonna make this work, y'all. We're going to get it together. Here we go. I'm cutting up this onion here. I need to get me a garbage bowl. Okay. Let me hurry up and make this. Okay. Slice it up here. Ooh! Oh, my onions. Y'all get ready for the rodeo, okay?
Almost cut your finger.
No, I didn't cut my finger. Y'all get ready for the rodeo. Now, I'm home. My counters are clean, so we good to go, okay? Here we go. I had to switch to live, y'all. Oh my God, I'm just knocking onions everywhere. I had to switch to live because the editing, oh my God, if you all are doing YouTube and you all know, the editing can be, oh my goodness, so much. So live is way, way better to go ahead and get it done. And since I have to cook anyway for my family, this is a great way to show you how it's done. So I got the onions going. I'm just going to open the pack of mushrooms and put that on as well. You're just jumping all over the place. That's my daughter, Ayana. Say hello. You can say hello. No, why are you looking down? They're up there. Look at the light up there. Say hello. And please don't look so crazy. I promise she's sane, guys. She's sane. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so the onions are going, and the mushroom is on the griddle, and we're making our mushroom patties. That's what I forgot to tell you. What we're making. We're making mushroom patties. All right. Yes. So I'm just chopping them up a little bit, so that when I do put them in the processor, because that's going to be the next step. So normally I've seen a couple of the YouTube videos, and I love all the YouTube creators who make this. This is, we all learn from each other. And I've seen a couple of the YouTube videos where they've made the patties. But I found that through trial and error, that it's better for me to go ahead and cook it first. I've seen a lot of them just go ahead and put it in a processor here, and then cook it afterwards. But cooking it first is much better. Let me go ahead and turn this up so it can start cooking. And I'll go ahead and add a little bit of oil here to the griddle. Yeah, let's see. Just enough to coat it and get it going. All right. Where you at, Ayana? You keep me entertained. Come on back in the kitchen. Okay. It's gonna bring Mouse here. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, what kind of oil? That's right. Okay, the oil that I put on here is the grapeseed oil. I just put a little bit of grapeseed oil here.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No one can see Mouse. What did Mouse ask?
He said, hey, what are you doing?
I'm cooking mushroom patties, Mouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of alkaline cooking, vegan cooking. She's screaming.
I'm not screaming. That's Mouse screaming.
Mouse was screaming? Okay. All right. So we're just mixing it up a little bit more. Got the onions going. And the mushroom patties are really, really good. I've already made some garbanzo beans and rice that I made in my Instapot. I don't know if many of you have an Instapot or a crock pot. Oh my God, that saves a lot of time. You could actually put some stuff on right before you go to bed. And when you wake up, oh my God, the beans are done. And it usually takes the garbanzo beans, especially even, look at Mouse. Mouse, you're being studious. It usually takes the garbanzo beans a long time to cook in the regular pot on the stove. I know for us, it took about maybe 2-3 hours to cook the garbanzo beans on the stove. But in the slow cooker, or if you have an Instapot, it cooks so much faster. And I mean, it saves you a lot of time. You don't have to actually be standing over the stove, stirring the pot, making sure that it doesn't burn, or that you need to add more water to the garbanzo beans or whatever, what have you. You just put in, when I use the slow cooker, I put in enough water to cover it up, maybe about 2 inches high above it. And oh my goodness, you don't have to even worry about it. It just, it gets done within the time frame. Like with the slow cooker, of course, it's going to take a longer time. Say, oh yes, I love, hi there. I love the Instapot too. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Aprende inglés. Yeah, I need to work on my Spanish too. I have to go check out your channel, and yeah, I'm gonna work on my Spanish. Let's see. Okay, now here it is. It's going. I don't know if you all can see our mushrooms, but they're sizzling and they're going good. And I just like to cook these down a little bit. You're gonna see that the mushrooms get, of course, smaller, and it reduces. But that's good. Mix these around. Now, what we will be adding to our sauteed onions and mushrooms is some sea salt here. All right, so I'll go ahead and put a little bit of that and sprinkle it over top to your taste. Maybe half of a teaspoon. Not yet. Oh well, I just pulled this out, the parsley flakes, but we're not gonna use that just yet. I have some oregano here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Some oregano. I'm gonna put that in there. About the same. About a teaspoon to half a teaspoon of that. Onion powder. Okay. You all see that? Here we go. Oh, we say, I hope you go live every day this time. Oh, that would be nice if I could. Hey, I mean, I have to cook every day, so we'll see. I've learned about making promises, so I don't know if I can make that promise. But thank you for that comment. If I could go live every day, that would be nice. Yes. Well, maybe I should. I will definitely have to get dressed. Make sure my wig is on right. Let me stop.
That's not Mama's real hair.
Don't tell everybody my business. Come on, girl. They thought it was work. It was working for me. It ain't working for me, y'all. It's got to be working for me now. Come on. You gonna tell everybody my business here? Come on now. Okay. Here we go. Wow. But yeah, here it is. So it's going good. It's reducing. I'm gonna try to in a few. Well, let me go ahead. Don't get ahead of myself. Excuse me. Put a little bit more seasoning in there if you don't think that you added enough. That's what I want to do. Add a little bit more onion powder to that. A little bit more sea salt. What are you doing with mouth? So silly. Yeah. And we all in our household eat alkaline, so we try to stick to the alkaline diet as much as we can. Now, I'm not a person who judges anyone else. If you're a meat eater, I still love you. My family, my mom, my dad, everybody still eats meat. And I understand that family holiday functions and things like that, we just bring our food with us when we do go. Ayana, they can't see my beautiful face. You can't cover me up with that.
No, stop.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, come on. That's my daughter, y'all. She loves to be in the kitchen with me, which is good. I'm gonna start to teach her how to cook soon. Okay, so it's reduced pretty good, and you can see it's kind of like browning. I don't know if you all can see that.
I know how to chop though.
You can chop a few things for me. Don't you chop a few things for me in the kitchen?
Yeah.
So it's browning pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to transfer it to our processor here. Okay. Wait. Let's just let me see where did I put it. Okay. That's the other thing too. With live cooking, you got to make sure you are prepared. You are very prepared. So I'm gonna make sure I work on my preparation, y'all. Here we go. And I don't know what was happening with the live I did before. It just would not go through.
And someone said, I can't see you.
Yeah, it's like it just wouldn't work. I don't know. But now it's going and I'm so thankful. So thank you, ancestors. Thank you, God. Thank you, everybody who has helped this process go through. I tell you. Here we go. Here we go. What happened? That's why you see me transferring this. I'm transferring it to the processor. Wait, Yana, what? You are jumping in the background? Oh, where's my spatula? It's not in here. I think it's on that side. Yana, go give me the spatula that's over there, please. Thank you, baby. That would be better than what I'm trying to do right here. Oh, you said it looks good. Thank you, Aprende Inglés. It smells really good, so I'm really appreciative of that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you very much. My spatula is here. Now that's a much better thing, right? To use. Well, you will get comedy along with cooking on this show, so just get ready for that. And I do use the tools that I have at hand. So if I don't have it, it won't be used. So here we go. So I'm just gonna transfer all of the mushrooms and onions over to the processor while my daughter throws mouse in the air as high as she can. She all right. She all right. Just let her play. She all right. She having fun in the kitchen. Here we go. Oh, okay. You can come back and play. That's fine. All right. So now here comes maybe the part where a little bit of noise goes on. So we might do a little dance for y'all. Let me stop. Okay, here we go. So I'm going ahead and transferring it to the processor here. Let me go ahead. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna add, while it's in the processor, I'm gonna add some spelt flour. So this is the other ingredient, about half a cup of spelt flour to the mix here. And I'm going to also try to season it a little bit. So I'll do a little bit of a taste test to see where it is. And I may put some more sea salt and definitely some of the other seasonings in there, like the oregano and the onion powder. Let me go ahead and start that right now. So about half a cup of your spelt flour goes in. Okay. So I've got that. It's in there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit more of the oregano. Let's say about a teaspoon, okay? So because you want it to be nicely seasoned with the flour in there, and you want to be able to taste it. So about a teaspoon, and you're doing another teaspoon of the onion powder once it goes in, and then just maybe half a teaspoon of salt, depending on how much salt you want in there. Half a teaspoon. Taste it first. Mama, make sure you don't put too much. Mama, yes, baby. Water. Yeah, we will. Drink. Oh yeah, maybe I do. I am a little thirsty. You thirsty? I'm sweating. You're sweating. Yeah, it's hot in this kitchen. Okay, here we go. You ready to dance? Ready to dance? Here yeah. Oh, it's not even on. It's not on. I gotta turn it on first. Hold on. Yeah, I have a question. Somebody's asking the question. Where do you buy? Oh, the spelt flour. I get it from Vitacost. We get it online because it's so much cheaper. I think it's what, about less than $3? About $3 a bag. Or you can get it from Whole Foods, or you can get it from, I think sometimes some of the local grocery stores. I know here in Florida, Publix, they also sell it there. It may be like they don't sell it there. Oh, okay, maybe they do. Well, most of the time I don't go get it because my husband does. I'm probably the wrong person to ask that question. No, I go shopping sometimes, but majority of the time he goes and get it. Let me go ahead and start this thing, guys. You ready, Dad? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna scrape the sides to make sure that it gets all incorporated. So for your processor, depending on your grade of processor, and I'm gonna also let you see what the consistency looks like. So here we go, close up. You can see what the consistency kind of looks like here. They're kind of chopped up. This is fine for us because we like to kind of see maybe a little bit of what's in there. If you want it thinner, you can make it a little bit more smooth. You can, grate it a little bit more. I'm going to grate it just a little bit and taste it. Just make sure it's seasoned right. You okay? Don't fall too much, okay? Okay. All right. I'm just going to taste a little bit of it. Okay, yeah, that has good seasoning in it. I'm just going to grate it just a little bit more. Process it a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. I didn't dance that time. I forgot to dance. I was being too serious. I got to shake a tail feather. Hold on. Here we go. Now, here we go.
I got a little.
You got a little bit on you? Oh, excuse me, baby. I'm sorry. Okay, now this is the consistency that it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get it to get clear. But there it is. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on our griddle, back on the griddle.
Mama, can I eat this?
You can actually put a little bit of oil
Mama,
at the bottom, huh?
Can I eat this?
You can eat it. You want to eat it? It's already cooked. She's going to eat it. Oh, my God. Y'all ready for the rodeo? Like, really? Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you, Mouth Guard Comic. That was a question. Oh, I didn't say your name before. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Here we go.
You said that.
Thank you so much. Okay, here we go.
I love it. I love this.
Okay, so we've got the patties going. I'm making little patties here. She's dancing. We need to put on some music. Why don't you put on some music so you can dance? I know she had this much energy. Hold on, y'all. What? You gonna level up? What is it? Go ahead. Level up for him.
No.
He said no. Now you don't want to dance. I'm asking. You've been dancing. She's been dancing the whole time, Mooney. As soon as I ask her to dance, no mas. Okay. Oh, look at that little bit of Spanish there that I just pulled out of there. What was that? Aprende inglés. Did you hear that? That's about as far as my Spanish goes. Let me stop. Okay, so this will make about what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe about anywhere from 6, depending on how big you want your patties to be. It can make about 6 to 8 patties for you. I'm gonna try to go ahead and squeeze out 8 since I said that big number 8. Let's see if I can squeeze out 8 patties here. Somebody comment. Let's see. I'm making it. Oh yes, make it. It's so simple. Oh, Miss, is it? Did I say it right, Christine King? It's so easy to make, and the ingredients are really. It don't take many ingredients. You can really make these patties, and it's easy and simple. I hope I'm not going for well. I have 20 minutes. Hey, you spending several minutes in the kitchen anyway. But and we still got a ways to go, so it's not completely done. So we got to make the gravy. I should have been cutting up instead of talking here and dancing. I should have been cutting up some onions here, for you guys. But here we go. We've got the patties going. So while they're going and they're cooking on one side, let me go ahead and quickly cut up the onions that I'm going to. And I got 8 patties, like I promised. Here we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my Okay, I can make one of them a little bit bigger. I can go ahead and cut up my onions. Hold on. Here we go. I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger. He's going to get some special attention from me today. This must be mine. Here we go. All right. So let me get the onion. I forgot to prepare that. I guess I shouldn't leave the screen blank. Okay, Mama. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yes. You gonna play something else? Oh, look at me sweating. Oh, good Lord. Let me wash my hands.
Oh God, that's good.
I know some people are particular, but I'm in my kitchen, y'all. Come on, excuse me. All right. I'm just gonna cut up these onions. Just slice style. I have to do too much to them. Pretty easy. Oh, that's pretty nice. What's that called?
It's called Shibuya. I don't know how. Shibuya.
She what?
Shibuya.
Oh, Shibuya. Shibuya. That's what that song is called.
Shibuya.
Shibuya. You don't know nothing about that. That sounds like an old term. All right, let me get one of my little pots out. Ooh, I done saved myself. I got me a nice clean pot right here. There we go, because I thought I was going to have to find something. Let me stop. Okay, here we go. My pot's clean. It's ready to go. I tell you, this is so much better because I don't have to worry about editing, even though it's crazy and it's kooky. Hey, it's going to be what it is. Here we go. So here we go. The slice of onions. I'm just going to go ahead and put them in the pot. All right, add a little oil. So I put them in the pot. I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil. I'll say we're gonna add about maybe a good tablespoon of oil at first, just so we can cook it, okay? So that's a good tablespoon of oil. I know you can see that at all.
That is not purple. That is red.
Yeah, it is red. Okay. And we use a little bit of grapeseed oil again for that. So now, here we go. Just mixing it together. Where did I put everything? I probably just put it right behind. Did I put it? Oh, I'll use the same spoon. You must like that song.
No,
Shibuya.
okay, I like it.
You like it? Okay. There's nothing wrong. You can like this song. Okay, now this is where our parsley is going to come into play. So once we get our onions cooking down, I'm trying to go ahead and get them to cook down real quick. Now it's time for us to go ahead and Thank you, y'all. Now it's time for us to go ahead and flip our mushroom patties over, okay? We're going to see what they look like. Oh, they're nice. Okay. Oh, y'all. Very nice. I like this. Hold on. I'm going to get this. I'm trying to show you guys up close what it looked like. You okay back there, twirl? I'm going to give you a nickname. You keep it up. Here we go. Right there. Oh, that looks good. Doesn't that look good? That looks really good. Okay. You all right? Did you fall? Don't fall in the kitchen, especially not on camera, please. Don't hurt yourself, girl.
I didn't get it.
Don't hurt yourself for the likes. Come on now. Don't hurt yourself for the likes. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here you go. All right. So here we go. We got the onions going. All right. So you can see what the process is on there. The mushroom patties are good, going good. They're cooking on the other side. Now we're going to need your blender next. Okay. You're going to still need your spelt flour, so keep that close by. That's going to help you make a nice gravy when we get to that step. We put a little bit of parsley now. Depending on parsley can be really good in this. It'll make it taste very savory. So you can add maybe about a tablespoon, half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of parsley. But depending on how fresh your parsley is, it can actually turn your gravy a different color. So you want to, you might like the parsley taste in it, but just know it's going to probably turn the color a different color, maybe more greenish if you use too much. Okay, so our onions are going pretty well. Sorry, I have to keep showing it to you so that you all will see. But they're cooking down. Oh, I didn't turn on the vent. Low? Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. Is that too loud? Hopefully it's not. It's not too bad? Okay. All right. You all right? What are you doing in there? This one. Somebody help her get on TV because she really wanna be an actress. Let me stop. She always doing the most, okay? Oh Lord. And she has a channel too called Ayana and Mouse. If you all want to check that out too. Who is that? Oh, Second Perspective. Thank you, Second Perspective. Yes, that is fun. She's hilarious. Let me see. Okay, we go. All right, here we go. So it's cooking down, still going. Let me kind of turn it down. I had it on high, and I'm known to burn, so I better turn it down. I better turn it down. I don't want to burn on live TV. No need to do that. Okay, here we go. So the patties are doing good. They're still trying to brown on the other side. So we can leave them on this side for a little bit more. Stir this up a little bit. Okay, so they're getting to, so look, now our onions are getting to a point where it's where we want it to be. We can start adding our flour, a little bit more oil, and some parsley to it now. And we also gonna add some sea salt because that's where the flavor also comes into. So I'm gonna say we're gonna add maybe about a fourth a cup. So I'm gonna use my half a cup, but I'm only gonna put half of it in there to make a fourth a cup of right there, just about that much. We can't really even see. It's like, okay, where? There we go. All right, it's in there. It's in there. Spelt flour. That's right. Spelt flour. It's in there. So I'm mixing it around. That spelt flour is being mixed inside. Sorry about this, guys. Well, subscribe to my channel if you all want to see me do some live videos that have a little bit more camera effect. I got to use my desktop because we have less than 1,000 subscribers, so they say you cannot do live. So that's what I found out today, which is why everything started going wrong. But anyway, I want to make sure I bring this to you because a lot of people have been asking for this particular recipe, and I've been wanting to do it, but the editing process for me has been not very good. But anyway, on to this. We have the spelt flour mixed in very well, and we're now going to add a little bit more oil, okay? Maybe about, you all need measurements or you can see a visual, just a little bit of oil in that pot right there. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe about a teaspoon more of the oil. We're gonna let that go for just a few seconds before we pour in our water. So now we got our spring water. We use spring water, guys. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, maybe I can use a measurement for this, okay? We're gonna try a half a cup first.
Mom, you know what this music is? You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Gold Coast.
This is my DJ, y'all. Tell her she's my DJ.
I am not DJ.
You're not a DJ.
I'm not a DJ.
But you're doing a good job. Okay, half a cup of water goes into the pot. Actually, we need more than that. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and, yeah. No, we need actually that much. Half a cup of water so far that goes in there. So now you get to see what it looks like. We're getting ready to make our gravy here. There we go. Hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button for me. I would appreciate it so much. Now see here, this is where you know you have to add more water. It's kind of like gooey. We don't want that. We want it like a real sauce, and we're gonna actually put this in the blender and really make it come out. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit more water. Let's go ahead and add another half cup. So in total, you will see you've added a full 1 cup of water. Hold on 1 second. 1 cup of spring water. Here we go. Usually when I'm making this for my family, I don't have to really measure too much, but I want to make sure I get it right for everybody who's watching. So here we go. Hopefully you guys can see me, hear me over the music. I hope it's not too loud. Look at that. What are you doing? That's a DJ. There you go. You try to be a proper DJ. You looking cute with your all pink right there. Pink headphones, pink outfit. Kitty girl. Okay, so now you're seeing now, you can see, well, let's see if we can. Yeah, okay. That's as best it's gonna get. Here we go. That's the sauce that we're making here. We're gonna add our parsley to it and our sea salt to kind of season it right. Now you add the amount of salt that's appropriate for you. I'm gonna say about maybe half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of salt, okay? Okay. And now we're gonna add about that teaspoon of about half a teaspoon of parsley, because you don't want it to turn too green. And look at that, it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna start looking a little pretty there. I'm gonna mix that in so you can see. I don't know if you can see it, kind of. No, okay. Let me go ahead and just let it go on the stove. Okay. And our patties, I'm gonna turn my griller down a little bit. Patty's still looking good. Yeah, they're all right. We can still flip them over again because they can be soft, a little bit soft on one side, and you know you can make it a little bit more firm. Just turn it over, okay? So they're still doing good, browning up for us really well. All right, so we got this wonderful sauce. I wish you could see it when it's flat. Let me see if I just, oh wait, whatever. All right, question. What do you usually serve with the, okay. I think I mentioned it earlier in the video. Some garbanzo beans and rice is what we got. I'll make a plate maybe if I can move the computer to open up the pot because the pot's behind the computer. Oh, anyway. I usually do garbanzo beans and rice, and the patties. You can also add some zucchini and squash, a medley that I made. I think in the video that I had with the spaghetti, I made like a zucchini that you could put with the spaghetti. And that would really go well with this dish too. You could also add some butternut squash. Have that bacon. I'm probably do one of those dishes where you bake the butternut squash and have that, as a meal. Those are really good ways to kind of prepare this. But let me go ahead and put this. See now, as I was talking, it started sticking again. So if you see it like that and you see how your sauce is coming out like this, go ahead and add some more water, okay, if you need to. And then you have to season accordingly. But just enough to make it more of a sauce again, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and put this in and stop talking a little bit. Here we go. I've got my blender here. It's ready to go. Hopefully it is ready to go. No, it's not. Let me plug that in. Here we go. Woo. Here we go. All right, we're pouring it in. We're almost at the end, guys. This is it. We're going to blend this up and it's almost over. We're ready to eat now. Almost. Let's blend this up. All right, you ready to do the dance? My top is gone, so I'm using what I got, okay? Don't judge me. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay.
You want to see what my dad dance actually looks like?
So we've got our sauce blended, and we're ready to pour it in.
Mama, you want to see what I actually Mom, you want to see what my dance actually looks like?
Let me see. We're pouring in the sauce. All right. High knee stepper. Get it, girl. You gonna be a majorette when you grow up?
No.
No.
I'm not gonna be a majorette.
Oh, don't say it like that. I love majorettes. I used to love watching the bands and the majorettes twirling pecans. Here we go. All right. I wish I could be a majorette. Here we go. All right, I'm tasting it to see. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more salt in there. Okay. But guys, we are almost. Hey. Hey, what are you doing? Don't do that. We on camera, girl. Be appropriate, please. I gotta teach her this child. Lord. But we are ready. Come on. Yeah. I'm so excited. We struggled so hard to make this live work. I'm happy. We are now toward the end. Let me go ahead and wash my hands for those who saw me touch my nose. Here we go. All right, so now in our sauce, okay, watch out because it's kind of hot, baby. In our sauce, all we do is we put our little patties that we just made right up in this sauce here.
That's all I got. I got for God.
And we got us some yummy. Woo! Oh, thank you, Mouth Guard Comic. He said the food looks good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And it's gonna taste so good. This is really, really good. And it's done. It's done. We're gonna go ahead and put every one of them in there and plate it so you can see how yummy and beautiful it's gonna be. Hold on. Wait a minute, that just rhymed, y'all. Hey, I gotta get some points. Come on. Now you gotta hit the like button for me making that rhyme real quick. Come on now. You gotta hit that like button. You know that rhyme right there. Okay, and I don't forgot what I said, but it did rhyme. You gotta rewind the tape.
Mama.
But anyway, here we go. What's going on? Oh, it said, second perspective. Thank you. He said nice. Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna look with I'm gonna play some songs.
Here we go. So there is the next one. We're gonna plate this. I should have a better plate than this, maybe. I don't know. I'm using what I have. Like I mentioned before, I will use what I have, okay? You know what? No, I'm gonna do it right. We gotta do this right. Hold on now. This is my. What are you doing? Are you falling everywhere? Don't fall.
No.
Oh, there we go.
I was just trying to do this. You want to see what the skin looks like?
Oh, you know what? Okay, let's get fancy on them. We're gonna get fancy on y'all. Hold on now. We're gonna get fancy. I know somebody's shaking their head right now. Fancy. Let's see. Us country gal. I'm a country gal. I'm about to get fancy on y'all. Look at that. Stop. I'm gonna put it in a nice platter. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm sweating up in this kitchen. It's so hot. Oh, but it's gonna be so good. Oh, let me try to make it. Let y'all see. Here we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. So we got patties. You okay? Oh, you trying to eat it? I know.
I'm talking about this. I love this.
Oh, you love it.
I just tasted a little bit.
You want a little bit? Here. Hold your finger out.
I want it.
No, you can't have the whole spatula. Come on now. Well, that's a good testament. I'm glad that she likes it. It's kid approved. What are you doing? Please stay appropriate. Okay. But as you can see, I'm just trying to mix this around, y'all. Get it nice and coated there with all your nice gravy and sauce. Ooh, child. I'm a Southern belle here. Here we go. I gotta have that gravy. But here we go, y'all. Oh, this is a perfect ending. The music is going down. And it is time to show the food. Let me plate this like a person that knows what they're doing. Let's see. I don't think I can. Let me see. I'm just going to show it to you. Here we go. Oh, this is it, y'all. And it tastes so good. You want to try some? Baby, you want to come over and try some? All right, let's try it, y'all. This is our mushroom patties and gravy, right? Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's trying to get a cameo. Here we go. I love it. Let me give you some. Let me say grace. Thank you, God, for food. Amen. Here we go. You want some, baby girl?
Very good.
Oh, you gotta come to the camera. Look. We're doing it for the likes. Let me stop. Oh yeah, there we go. No, she didn't chew it. You chewing it? Oh, no one can see. Oh, let me pull it down a little bit. We short. He's tall. He pulled that camera up. Well, this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. Yes. This is how you do it. Mushroom patty. So good. Oh, they said, second perspective said, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, are you right? My daughter's she's so smart. Ain't she smart, y'all? Not for me to say thank you. She say, you're supposed to say you're welcome. All right. Love you guys. Why you biting me? You biting me? I give you some more food. You ain't gotta bite me, girl. I give you some more. Don't bite me. I give you some more. I give you some more. I promise. I give you some more. Here we go. You ain't gotta bite me here. Here you go. All right. I love you guys. Love you, family. Y'all, I love you. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a beautiful night. Bye-bye. Say bye. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye.